Welcome to one of the most interesting and strange looking systems that we offer. It's called the cocoon. This is one of the most popular self-treatment tools that we've ever developed. It is used globally and has become a standard for meditation or prayer to sit inside of a tachyon envelope, a cocoon of energy, and have that nurture you into that peaceful bliss. The parts are okay looking, but when you put them on, they're definitely a little bit out of the ordinary. I'd like to share with you the reasons that cocoon was developed and the way that it works and what it's actually doing to the energetic structure of the body. Let me start off by sharing with you the individual components of the cocoon. To start off with, there's a tachyonized eye pillow. This eye pillow has thousands of little bitty tachyon beads inside. It's got a pillowcase here and is used to lightly go over the eyes. It affects the pituitary, the pineal, right through the iris of the eyes. It affects left and right brain balancing. In fact, it's a wonderful tool that you can use by itself at nighttime when you sleep, or when you take a little cat nap, when you meditate or do prayer. If you're laying down, you can put this over your eyes and get the benefit. And it is one of the components of the cocoon. Another one of the components of the cocoon are the cocoon strips themselves. Now there's two of these strips, and they are beige side, all loop, and on the other side, a purple side, is just a cotton material. And there's a hook right here that hooks onto the loop. When we're using it for the cocoon, as I'll show you in a moment, it'll fit around the body from head to trunk. But I want to show you a couple of the other things that you can do with this. I developed it in a way that you could use it when you're not using it to ride or use the cocoon. You could use it like a vitalizer belt or like a tachyon belt, charging all the soaps in the body that it's surrounding, and it hooks right on. And because it's made out of a Velcro here, this size here will fit any part of the body. So even if you're doing small parts, let's say a leg, you could wrap this around a leg, or you could wrap this around the arm or any other part of the body, creating a tachyon wrap. It's very versatile. So if you ever get a cocoon, remember this, that the components were made to be used for a multitude of different things. So I'm going to lay this down here, and we'll come back to it in a moment. There's two of these strips. So that means that if you have a partner, both of you can wear these. You could take this kit with you like when you go hiking. You'd wear these while you're doing your hiking, and at night under the stars, relaxing, or in the morning you could do your actual cocoon ride. When you hook these up, I'm putting beige side up and hooking them together, just so that they're ready to go when the time comes to have somebody come in here and we can do a demo with this. Eye pillow for the top, and the last couple things that we have are 4 of the tachyonized silica discs. Now the disc can be used for a multitude of purposes when you're not using it in the cocoon. When we get to the cocoon using them, I'll show you what they're doing and why. But normally speaking, if you're not using them in here, you could use them in your circuit breakers to protect yourself from electromagnetic fields. You might want to click on the resource bar, and I've put them in there for that purpose so you can see that electromagnetic fields. If you're not using it there, you could put it in the bottom of your refrigerator to charge your food, or you could put it at the head of your bed. Check the resource bar for silica disc for the bed, and you can take a look at how you could set them up for your bed. Very similar to setting them up for the river of life that you'd use in a treatment area. Very effective at augmenting sleeping patterns and dreaming. For the cocoon ride, there's 4 discs that come with the system, as well as 2 footsies. These are something that are going to go on the bottom of the feet and allow us to slip the silica disc right inside. And I'll explain that to you in just a moment why. But let us get the system going so that you can see it in action and get a demo of how to do it. Can I have a volunteer? Okay, yes, come on up, please. Okay, come on. Good, good. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Hop on up here. Okay, if you notice, he's centering his spine directly on the strip. And now I want to adjust it so that his whole spine is right in direct line with it. Don't yank this too hard, it makes people squeal. when you're pulling up the strap. What I want to do now is I'm going to put this on your eyes, okay, and let you start to relax. As we're letting that relax, I'm going to take the footsies down here. You could do this to yourself at home at any time. I recommend starting your first treatments. Your first half dozen treatments should be no more than 20 minutes. That way your body gets used to the energetic flow. I'm going to slip the first silica disc into the footsie. Now, it's very important that the energy be moving out. What I'm trying to do is pull the energy down the body by slipping this on the bottom of the foot with the energy going this way. Then I am absolutely pulling the energy down through the body. I'm going to put the other footsie on, and we're going to do the same thing with another silica disc. We're going to have the energy coming out and moving this way, so when I slip it on here, now I'm pulling energy down the legs. Okay? Got 2 more silica discs here. I'm going to put one underneath the palm of each hand. In the palm there are something called chakras, and these chakras are open vortices into the energetic structure along the meridian lines. When I put these underneath the hands, you'll notice that the purple thing right here, which says energy flows out this side, is right there, so that the whole disc is charging the surface this way, feeding the meridians. Okay? And so what's happening at this point now is we have energy coming in, and as it comes in, these silica discs down here are pulling it out. Let me do that again. Coming up, and these silica discs are pulling it out. So we're creating a vertical flow of energy through the body. Now, we want to integrate all the meridians and all the different chakra systems into one unified movement of energy. And the way we do that is we carefully, remember not to yank this, pull this up and pull this down and allow them to meet. Okay, and where they meet right here, you Velcro it on. And now what we have is we have all the chakras, all 7 of the main chakras as they're laid out, or all these centers of energy vortices as they're known. They're all being charged from the back and the front. The sophs from back and front are being charged, so they're starting to expand and move and to harmonize. And because they're all being balanced at the same time, all of them are going to start to resonate with each other and come into a harmonious balance. At the same time, the energy is moving up and down and out, and so the whole thing becomes a vortile dance of energy, moving and spinning and flowing in a vertical pattern, drawing energy through the system, allowing and nurturing the body. It's a very peaceful space. It's a place where the mind can stop. It's a place where you can forget for a moment that you are, or that you even exist. It's a place where meditation can begin. It's a place where our prayers deepen. It's a place of peace and harmony. It's a place that is undescribable. You must experience it in order to know. And every time is different, so never go into it expecting, because when you expect, then maybe nothing happens, because you're too motivated to get something to happen. But when you just allow things to be, when things just are, in that silence, well, then you'll know why this is one of the most popular tools on the planet for relaxation. Now, we're going to let him lay down and relax in here for 20 minutes, and then we're going to come back. So we're going to fade out for a moment, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes so that we can pull him out, and I'll show you the process of taking the cocoon off. Okay, 20 minutes has gone by. When you come in back into a cocoon situation, if you're doing it on somebody, you want to be quiet and gentle, no loud noises. You want to be peaceful. I never even ask them, how was it? Because I don't want to encourage the mind to start its chatter. I just embrace them and just let them be, just smile and be peaceful. And to know that whatever has happened in there has brought them into a better place, more harmonious. Even if it's just relaxed, they're in a better place. But oftentimes it's much more than that. So let's quietly do this. The first place we start is we gently unhook this. Pulling this down. Second thing I do is I remove the silica discs from the hands very quietly and carefully, gently. Third thing I'll do is pull the footsies. Just lift them right off. And then I would tell them that whenever you're ready, you can slowly get up. Take your time. And when you're ready, take the eye mask off. Be careful because the lights are quite bright here. And thank you. And that's the cocoon ride. The cocoon ride is an adventure. It's something that matures with the use. Something that embraces you and shows you different aspects of what it is. Thank you for enjoying the cocoon ride with us.